I got here on the 6th of October. We came here to dance. People happy and sort of grabbing the energy of the day beginning, and everyone dancing and jumping and happy. And suddenly the music stopped. When the music stopped, we started looking around and didn't understand. Maybe it was a problem, I don't know. There were no cars, no noise, no one around, and we were like, started running there. They told us to go the other way. Okay, let's run to this way. And in the middle of the way, somehow, someone from the party stopped and saw us. We said, no, please, we need a ride.
So this is the point where you actually stop the car, right?
Yeah, around here. So we didn't know exactly where we were going to stop and what we were going to do from there. We just knew that we had to find a shelter. We got the three of us inside, and all of the pressure goes down. A few minutes after we got inside, we started seeing a lot of people also coming inside of the shelter, people that were in the party. We became 40 people inside of the shelter.
Wait. This
40 people.
Here, 40
people, one on the other. 40 people that were super tight. I was the only one sitting down. I couldn't even see the person that was in the other corner that is here. It's almost one arm away. I couldn't see the person that was in the other corner. We heard her getting killed, and after that, the terrorists celebrating and screaming, Allahu Akbar! And we were inside and didn't know what to do. And they threw inside the first gas grenade. I couldn't breathe whatsoever. I would try to get air inside and it would just... They were screaming. They would wait for the gas to go a little bit down and they would get inside and shoot everyone that was moving. I, meanwhile, was looking at them and tried to pretend I was dead. I just kept my head so low and I wouldn't move. I didn't move from this position for like 5 hours.
How many people died inside this?
30 people. We just heard them laughing at us and screaming and celebrating. Like it was fun to them to finally find a place. There are so many Jews confined and can't move and can't do anything about themselves. They were so glad and proud of what they were doing. And I was panicked and people were screaming and crying and hurt and bleeding. They were best friends that watched each other literally die and bleed in front of their eyes, one next to each other. Everyone came inside of here in groups. 3 friends, brother and sister, boyfriend and girlfriend, and everyone got separated from the people that they most loved. And I did to myself a speech. And I said, Rafa, this is the end. That's it. From here, you're not getting out. If God wants you to go like this, you have nothing to do. Then I would say, Hanani, amor, that's babe or love. Where are you? Are you there?
No answer.
No answer. I saw a guy. He was coming inside, and he would go inside and scream, Mi adain b'chaim, Michai adain, Michai! Somehow I pushed the people that were on me, and I got up. Then I told him, please take me. I just looked at him and said, Bakasha totziu oti mipo. Please just take me out of here. And he said, like, come, boy. Come fast. Before I stepped between me and him, I just then realized that from here to the entrance, there were a lot of bodies. And then the shock came in and just stood still for a few seconds. I looked at people's phones. There were a lot of phones thrown inside of the shelter. And I would see mom, dad, babe, honey, brother. Like the names of the people calling. And I would think to myself, these parents are calling this person that is so exploded that I can't even tell them how he looked. I started to look for Hanani because I didn't know where he was. And I would try to analyze the bodies and no, he's too fat, or he's too tall, or he has a tattoo that he doesn't have, or this doesn't quite much look at him. He said, I think Hanani died. I think he's dead. Hanani died. Trying to understand what that meant.
yourself, maybe?
To convince myself, yes. I was saying, Hanani died, and he was like, talvez não seja nessa vida ainda, mas você ainda vai ser a minha vida. Então a gente vai fugir pro mar. Eu vou pedir pra namorar.
What would that be the message?
Wake up. Wake the hell up. Because what happened here and the trauma that I carry through all of my life will not be forgotten. Because I can't. Physically, I can't. Mentally, psychologically, I can't forget. It's something that's stuck with me for the rest of my life. All the things that I saw, heard, felt, my body cooking itself inside of there. This is a fucking gas chamber, like you had in Poland. And the same year that the 7th of October happened, I was in Poland to see concentration camps in the name of my family. They were killed and chased in the time of the Holocaust. And that's the situation that I find myself in 2023.